Man, I underestimated this 350cc engine. Alright, this bike got quite the punch. So, hello good people. We are riding today on this lovely weather. And we are riding towards the Royal Enfield showroom where we'll check out the newly launched Hunter 350. So yeah, I'll meet you there. Until then. Alright guys, just getting ready to ride the new Hunter 350. Alright, let's turn on the ignition.
राइडिंग करते हैं आप राइडिंग भी
हाँ
आप मुझे कॉन्टेक्ट दे देना 17 तारीख हमारी राइडिंग है
अच्छा ये ठीक है Alright, the exhaust sound is quite bassy. Let's go for a ride. Woohoo! Man, I underestimated this 350cc engine. It got quite the punch. The exhaust note is really bassy. And I think Royal Enfield gave a real good slap on the face for Honda. Well, the exhaust system on the Hunter 350 is really awesome. Let's go. I hope that you guys can hear the exhaust note. It's really bassy and super awesome. And the brake bite is pretty good. I mean, I'm coming from a 125cc motorcycle, man, and every other bike that I ride feels good. Alright, this bike got quite the punch. I didn't expect this from a 350cc. So Royal Enfield over the years have really improved upon the engine, and this new J platform speaks about that. Okay, the horn is also pretty good. Turning radius is okay. Open throttle on 3rd gear, open throttle on 4th gear. Let's check the braking system now. Okay, I can feel the ABS on the rear brake kicking in, and I didn't quite like that. In my opinion, the ABS on the rear brake kicked in quite early. Oh damn, I think there isn't a lot of fuel in it. There is, but not very much. Alright, let's start this motorcycle. And these retro style switches, man, it's just awesome. Let's check if there is no, there isn't any. I hope you guys can hear that exhaust note. I love the exhaust note on this machine, man. The front suspension is also quite nice. Awesome, man. This motorcycle is just awesome. The only thing that I probably hate on this motorcycle are these engine cards. They look huge and massive compared to the motorcycle, and are also very ugly in design. I hope that we can find some pretty good crash cards in the aftermarket. Okay. Okay, overtaking is a piece of cake. And this new instrumentation cluster that Royal Enfield came up with for the Scram 411 and the new Hunter 350 is also pretty good. It's quite informative. We have the time, gear, trip, and I think this switch, yeah, we have the odometer, trip A, trip B, trip F. I don't know what that is. We are already running on reserve. Then let's take a right turn over here. Man, this motorcycle is just so awesome. We have in fifth gear right now. And yeah, so this motorcycle just gets a 5-speed transmission, and I think on the J platform engine you don't need a 6th gear. The exhaust note, man, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this exhaust note. I mean, this exhaust feels way better than the classic ones. I hope that the mic is capturing the sweet sounding exhaust on this motorcycle. It's super awesome, super duper awesome. We are in first gear and let's take a U-turn. Let's take a U-turn over here now. No, not over here. This is not the right place. And let's just check the turning radius for this motorcycle. Okay, turning radius is good. Oh my. I think the low seat height of this motorcycle will be quite appealing to new riders and to beginners. And I think it's a great opportunity for people to hop onto slightly higher capacity motorcycles. And this is a really awesome bike. You guys can just look for yourself. The brakes are also pretty nice. Let's try it slowly now and feel the thump of this new engine. Let's put it in 5th. The only thing that I don't like about this instrument cluster is the big font size. From the looks point of view, the big fonts are not really appealing to look at, but hey, in terms of readability they are 10 on 10, and I can feel slight amount of heat, but it's nothing that bothers me, so we are good on that department too. The rear brakes, let's just okay, I can feel the rear brake ABS kicking in. Right. This is really fun to ride motorcycles, and if you're planning to buy a Royal Enfield, you should definitely check this one out. So we are back at the showroom now. Really love the motorcycle now. So yeah, this is how it looks.